Ooh, whiskey. Ooh, whiskey. I don't know what to say. LA is jerking. Turn off the lights and light candle. Doop 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 doop. Da doo doop doop. Turn off the lights and light a candle. It must be a baller blocking. That's what I'm gonna call it. Baller blocking. Sheesh. Man, MLK Day going up today, man. This ain't nothing new. I know this gonna hit the news for sure, for sure. I ain't gonna even lie to you. In my video, maybe about, I say, 10 minutes. This how I know you gonna be on. In 10 minutes, if you post something and it go viral, you know it's up there and it's stuck there. Let me go to mine since this gonna take forever and a day. I wonder how heavy this really is. If we hold this up, no way. Man. Y'all tap in, tap in. We finna get this cracking. And believe me, I was the first to post it on YouTube. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Neptune. Thank you for posting the MLK Day parade before anybody else on YouTube. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I know. If look, the YouTubers that subscribe to me, they ain't gonna give me my credit, especially if they got platforms. Thank you. They starting lives off me. Thank you. Thank you. I'm finna show y'all right now. Thank you. Thank you. Hello. Hello. Thank you. Thank you. I thank you, everybody. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Everybody, shout out Neptune. I'm the first one to put what happened at the MLK Day parade with the BPSs and the 40s. Anybody else running content? Thank you, Neptune. Yes, I'm the first. Yes, I will say it out loud. No jumper ain't even up on me. Yes, I'm finna show it right now. It ain't even been but 30 minutes. So many people taking off on podcasts talking about the BPS and the 40s. Thank you, Neptune. Thank you, Neptune. You was the first. Go ahead, give me my props. Thank you. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe. Hit that Cash App, $ PBF 400. Come on, man. Y'all got to give it to me, man. Y'all got to give it to me. What nobody on the internet talking about what happened and have footage with the 40s and the BPSs. Go ahead and hit that like button. Hit that subscribe. Hit that Cash App, $PBF 400. Pretty Boy Floyd 400. Pretty Boy Floyd 400. I am the reason why y'all got footage. Thank you. Thank you, Neptune. People going live, getting chilly off me right now, dog. Yeah. I'm on my way to 5K subscribers. I really ain't tripping, though. But I got the news you can use. Yes, go ahead. Thank you, Neptune. Yeah, we finna watch it here, too. Thank you, Neptune. You was the first. Yeah, I'll take my bow. Yeah, tell Bosco and Munchie. Yeah, I'm running my own platform. I am the first on the internet to run an actual video of the BPSs squabbling the 40s. Thank you, Neptune. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. No. Don't rush me, dog. Don't rush me, dog. I am the reason y'all even see it on the internet. If anybody going live right now or doing anything about it, man, I'm the first. Neptune, the motherfucking goon. Don't rush me, nigga. I'm the reason why it's up on YouTube right now. And if anybody running content, they snipping my video. And it ain't long. It's only like a minute long. The police was there. It was a gang of police. The choppers is there. All that. I ran it on a short because it was so short you couldn't put it on a video. What I look like playing y'all on a video that's 2 minutes. I might as well put that on a short. Yeah, we go. Yeah, come on, man. Thank you, Neptune. Yeah, I know. Thank you. Thank you. Which one we gonna do it on? This or that? Yeah, thank you, Neptune. Yeah, I appreciate y'all, you know. It was nothing. I was glad to do it. You know what I mean? Thank you, Neptune. How many people right now on live right now doing a live? Yeah, because of me. Yeah, because of me. Come on, man. I'm cool on that Orlando Brown, bro. That ain't even funny. That ain't even funny. Come on, something finna work right now. We finna go to the phone. Yes, sir, Ski. What's going on? Well, here we go. Since everything acting smirkish, we'll go to my Instagram. Since all my other devices are tripping. Yeah, thank you, Neptune. Thank you, Neptune. Thank you, Neptune. Cash App, $ PBF 400. Thank you, Neptune. Thank you, Neptune. I sure ain't gonna stop talking. I ain't giving free footage. I ain't giving this out so somebody will. You gonna have to work to get this, bruh. I could talk the whole day. I ain't gotta fix the screen. I got this. I got a laptop. What you talking about, bruh? I got too many phones to even care. Yeah, thank you, Neptune. Yeah, we gonna watch it from the beginning. Watch it again. This the BPS's and the 40's at Martin Luther King Day Parade. They squabbling up. This the 40's and the BPS is squabbling today at Martin Luther King Day Parade. Thank you, Neptune. Hey, tell political street news, tell street TV, rap news, all them niggas. Tell No Jumper, Neptune got it first. Thank you. Yeah, for real. MLK, he rolling in his grave. He rolling in his grave, man. Look at all them kids. You said Section 8 recipients. Hey, that ain't smooth right there, dog. Hey. Well. Like I spoke on earlier. Man, yeah, this ain't got no crack screen. Martin Luther King Day Parade between the 40's and the BPS. I'm talking about you can hear the dissing all in the background. Squabbling up. Got a good edit for you though. And at the end, like I said, them police watched the whole thing. I'm talking about at least like 30 people out there. And what I was really tripping off of, the cameraman. You watch this video, you gonna see all them kids that's out there. What if it really got tricky dance moves out there and somebody really start bucking? You know, the YNs that don't really got no sense, ain't got nothing to lose? That's what I was thinking about. Facts. Yeah, where Mr. Crack Screen at, man? Talk about this screen now, Mr. Crack Screen. Word about me though. Word about me though. He said traffic come went flying. Yeah, or everything. They wilding out. That's why I'm gonna keep playing it, because you know how you can watch the same video 100 times and see something new every time, because you look in a whole different area the next time. I'm gonna let y'all watch this a couple of times, man. On me. Well. I'm gonna let y'all keep watching the game. I'm gonna keep playing it, because every time you're gonna see something new. On me.
Man, what was sent to me, a Martin Luther King Day parade between the 40's and the BPS. I'm talking about you can hear the dissing all in the background. Squabbling up.
Black P Stones in the jungles, down like they right outside the 40's. They outside of 4 Extra Hood. Man, I didn't get no Cash App, $ PBF 400, man. You see it up there. Come on, man. Bless the man that gave you the footage, man. I'm the first one on the internet with this. $ PBF 400. Like, come on, man. Give me my credit. I'm the first one on YouTube with this uploaded. Come on, man. Yeah, real talk.
Well. Like I spoke on earlier.
Man, y'all hating. Hit that Cash App. $ PBF 400, man. Y'all getting free footage, man. Ain't nobody on the internet. And if they got it, they got this and they snipped and cut mine. On me. Check it out.
Squabbling up. Got a good edit for you, though. And at the end, like I said, them police watched the whole thing. I'm talking about at least like 30 people out there. And what I was really tripping off of, the cameraman. You watch this video, you gonna see all them kids that's out there. What if it really got tricky dance moves out there and somebody really start bucking? You know, the YNs that don't really got no sense, ain't got nothing to lose? That's what I was thinking about.
Where Mr. Crack Screen at, man? Hey, he tried to take his neck off with that cone, though. I can't lie. That cone, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. He tried to take bro head off with that, gang. I can't lie to you. And dissing like a mug, too. He dissing. Look at all them kids, though. That's ridiculous, man.
Well.
All them damn
like
kids.
I spoke on earlier. Man, what was sent to me.
That's a lot of damn kids. He said that FedEx guy, like, bro, I didn't even get paid enough for this. Yeah, I seen him. He had that little vest on.
In the background.
Police just watching, gang.
Got a good edit
that's what really got me.
Like I said,
the police just watching.
I'm talking about at least like 30 people.
I'm talking about they worried about police. They was not worried about no citizens. They was worried about they self. That's foul. And it's on camera. They didn't break them dudes up. They wasn't getting people out the street or nothing. They stood on the corner by themselves.
Somebody really start bucking. You know, the YNs that don't really got no sense, ain't got nothing to lose. That's what I was thinking about. Facts.
Look at the police in the back. Look at the police by the FedEx truck. Just watching. This dude got a skateboard in his hand. Finna commit an assault on this other man. And they watching him finna do it. That's not public safety. Shit, he dissing. I ain't gonna lie. I would have, if the police already letting it go down, once he said F the hood again, I'm on his taco.
Well. Like I spoke on earlier.
But like we all know in LA, this ain't nothing new. This ain't nothing new. We see this every year. I used to see this when I sell food out there on the truck. I would look out my truck selling jerk chicken, and then he'd be like, "I'm 40 Crip, man. We looking for them whoopty whoops." And then the next thing you hear the BPS, yeah, we looking for the whoop de whoops. And I'm talking about packs. It'd be like 5 in this one, 8 in this one. Some other brothers coming across the street finna go. Yeah, they was actually looking for each other. Every time I went to the Martin Luther King Day parade, this is no different. It's just for me to record, give it to y'all. I am the first one on the internet, YouTube, to put this video. Thank you, Neptune. $ PBF 400. You see it up here. $ PBF 400. Pay that man. Look at all them kids, bro. I am the first one on the internet to put this. So ain't nobody got Martin Luther King Day parade, nothing on there. I am the first YouTuber to have this. And if it look like this, he got it from me. Do you know people will rob you for your content when you post it in less than 10 minutes? And since they got bigger platforms, they'll put it on theirs. Look, that's why I put these letters all up through there. I ain't had to put no say less. If I see this and I'm the first one to upload, I could DC Baby Draco your ass. But I ain't gonna do that. But you know where it came from first. $ PBF 400. Say less moments. Neptune Lagoon is the first brother that brought the, on 40 crib, 4 extra. Yeah. Runner. Yeah. The 40, Spotty 40s. Spotty face. Turtle. Yeah, this they hood. Fighting the BPSs. Where was off the back? 4 extra wasn't there, frontlining. Bosco wasn't there. Munchie wasn't there. But I bet you Munchie gonna comment on it. And if I see him with this video, you know where he got it from. So just tell him in his comments, hey, you might as well call Neptune your daddy. You might as well call Neptune your daddy. You using blood footage. Buster. Let me turn this up. Police ain't doing nothing, bro. The police watching just like grandma. Look at that person. Look at that person in the damn behind there. Look at that apartment. I didn't even pay attention. The people behind the police is watching. The police doing. Look at that old lady over there. It's an old lady right here. She right over there in that doorway. You got old ladies, old men outside their balconies watching all this tomfoolery. He said that cone got me dying.
Like
Hey, he chucked the hell out of that shit. That's why I said this is viral. If them niggas upload this and got the same footage, they got it from me. They some bitches. This shit is up on Instagram and everything, so these niggas burnt. But this is original footage. It's only like 50 seconds.
And at the end, like I said, them police watched the whole thing.
He said, let me guess, BPS won again.
And what I was really tripping off of,
yeah.
Cameraman.
Can't nobody do what Neptune do, man. I'm about to hit 5K subscribers, man. If you ain't a subscriber, subscribe to me. If you ain't gonna hit the Cash App, at least hit the subscribe button. I'm about like 100 and something. Till I'm like 5K. Only been on YouTube 11 months, bro.
That's what I was thinking about.
To everybody in the chat, only been on here 11 months. 5K. Look, they had old boy flipped. Old boy was flipped at the bottom. $ PBF 400. You seen that cone again? You seen that cone? He said happy poop. He said a happy poop. Man, sent the happy poop. He did, man. And why all the BPSs look like King Pills? Everybody was big, fat, chubby body. Like everybody from BPS looked like P4K. They had P4K bodies. Check it out. All the BPSs had
BPS, I'm talking
P4K
like you
bodies.
hear the
Oh,
engine all
like
in the background,
BBL, finesse two time bodies.
squabbling up.
They all have finesse
Got a
two
good
time
edit
bodies,
for you
gang.
though.
Damn, them BPS is
And at the
eating
end,
good
like
over
I
there,
said,
boy. They
them
eating the
police
soul
watch the
food,
whole
jerk
thing.
chicken. They got all
I'm
that
talking
over
about
there
at
too.
least like 30 people
I ain't
out
been over
there.
there in a minute, but
And
they
what I
do
was
got
really tripping
the
off
they
of,
got Haitians over
the
there.
cameraman.
They got Haitians over there.
You
They got
watch this
Belizeans over
video,
there in the
you'll see
jungles.
all them kids that's out there. What if it really got tricky dance moves out there? And somebody really start bucking? You know, the YNs that don't really got no sense, ain't got nothing to lose? That's what I was thinking about. Facts.
Look at little girl with the little booty. She got her little school backpack on. Got the tightest spandex she could find. Look at little girl in the green. She out of pocket. If that was my look at that. Yeah, that cone was treacherous. And then the dude that threw it was the little fat dude with the he put his shirt in his mouth. He said it never get old because it's just like it come out of nowhere, and they did it in front of the police, and the police ain't touched nobody. Throwing fisted cones. Oh God! Hey, I was surprised a bike didn't come across all them bikes up in there.
Well.
Yeah,
Like I spoke on earlier.
that right there, gang. I can't
Man,
lie
what
to
was
you,
sent to
man.
me,
That if anybody, that's why I had to get on live first. If anybody ever or try to say no, bruh, I was first. I put it on Instagram, and then I put it on I put it on, or did I put on no, I put it on YouTube twice. But first I spoke about it, and then a homie said, "Why is you just sitting on that video? Upload that bitch." I was like, oh yeah, that was another 10 minutes. So then I did one video, I just talked about it. And then I guess it just revved up the engine like people was waiting, like they already knew because it was cameras there. So they don't know, it's just a phone gonna get it. So bam, I made the video, but I didn't upload the video with it. Then I made the second one. Oh man, I say in 10 minutes I was already at like 200 views. I was like, damn. Like, no, I know for sure nobody uploaded this before me. Said the LA police looked the same way in the movies from the back. And yeah, them police didn't move nobody. They moved as a unit. They was all on the corner. Dudes was still squabbling in the street all the way to the cone coming across from the other side of the damn island. That cone went across the island. He chucked that. It was in the barrier to where that cone was. They, you know how you go to Martin Luther King Day parade and they got streets blocked off with the cones where you can't make a U-turn, you can't turn down that residential street. That's what kind of cone that was. That was in the middle dividers or type shit. When he threw that, yeah, he chucked that. Them cones is not that light. They're not as light as you think. But the fat boy that would have put his shirt up and put to his mouth, like acting like he all hard with a little red belt, yeah. Then he walked up on a fat boy. Then they walked up on another fat boy. The only skinny dude that I seen was the one with the Nike Tech and then putting on the beanie like he the one that got whooped out. Cause if you got to pick up your beanie and then you one of the last to pick your stuff up, like you was waiting till all the ruckus was over with, so you can get your hat safely, cause you was getting put down. Yeah, I know the moves too. He was getting put down. That's why I said in the beginning. The more that I watched, I was like, oh boy, on the ground. Yeah, when it first started, you gotta watch it right when I get through talking, and it's gonna hit the video. Immediately, somebody's already on the ground. Yeah, the cone took the whole show. But that's what it is. So, like I said, every year this goes down. Every year this happens in front of families, kids, grandmas. Grandmas know this go down. Do you know real LA people don't go to Martin Luther King Day parade? The only people that's vouching to go is them old people. Everybody else be like, nah, I'm cool. Cause you just don't want to go there just to get banged on or just to get harassed. And that's when all the thugs in the trenches come out. So they gonna say something about your booty when you walk by, or your hips, or your chest, or whatever, your face. Like them dudes just they be trying to press a line on anything moving because they need somebody to take them somewhere. They need a ride. They need to live somewhere. You know what I mean? That's why they be pressing so hard. Them gang members that be pressing the women so hard, they always be the ones that ain't got their own spot. Dead homies. Dead homies. They can be young or old. That's what they do. Yeah, just that's just like saying, hey, you want to go Crenshaw and Slauson just ride the strip? Don't nobody ride down Slauson and Crenshaw no more. Nobody ride down Crenshaw the Shaw on Sunday nights no more. You be crazy. You be the only one doing it. Yeah, I don't even go to that jazz festival. What's that little festival they have over there too? It's like a jazz festival. All that stuff. Bro, the last time I went, what was it? It's like some kind of festival. Black, no, it ain't black nothing. It ain't Martin Luther King nothing. It's something else. And it's some kind of holiday, but it's not like Juneteenth. Yup. And look, all I knew it was some black stuff because all the moms and pops be selling all by that park, right across the street from Chase, on right before you get to Stalker on Crenshaw. Them the 40s. You go down some more, it's a liquor store. Them the 40s. You go to the little parking area where they got RVs and cars and all that shit in the parking lot. The 40s be living there. Yeah. I know one of their homegirls' name. First name, I don't know her name from the hood, but the bitch name is Brandy. Brandy Mollett from 40s. She be over there. Tall Amazon broad, banged out. Yep. I used to hit them draws, but she ain't all that though. You just gang member like. I only like you cause you a blood. What the? Why would you even say some stupid stuff like that? Brandy Mollett, I didn't even care what her hood name was. I was there to smack and gone, nigga. Couple times, but hotel, she didn't go to my shit. Dead homies. Brandy Mollett from 40 Crip. I don't know her hood name, but that's her government name. And that's what we dealing with. And she be over there in that parking lot with them niggas. With a hoodie on, blue hoodie, beanie, all the stuff. And she tall enough you where you think she was another bro. That's how tall she is. You would think she was another 40. Nigga. Ain't nothing little about her. Booty ain't on big, but ain't nothing little about her. But booty ain't on fat, but ain't nothing little, you know. But she alright though. But deep over there. I'm talking about in the cars. They be in the parking lot on the side by the liquor store. So it's like pretty much from that liquor store all the way around that corner to all up and down them back streets by McDonald's. 40s. The only person I know come over there is that rapper, Common. Common is the only famous person that I know will walk around there with a Dickie suit on. Common. Light-skinned nigga, the rapper. Yeah. Serena Williams, him. He walks around there on Juneteenth with a Dickie suit on. One year, I seen him. One year, it was a gray one. The next year, it was a beige one. Probably this year, be green. He wears Dickie suits. He tries to look regular when he walks down there. He will be there every Juneteenth. And he will take pictures with you. He took a picture with Brandy Mollett. That's why the bitch like, what? She was like, you want a picture? No. He's not famous like that. And I don't take pictures with niggas like I ain't. So what? He famous. Wow. I don't like none of his music. Trash. What are you talking about? Oh, let's get a picture. Yeah, he be over there every year. Every Juneteenth. He don't miss. I don't know if he buy nothing, but he be over there. He ain't bought no jerk chicken from me, but he be over there. I don't know what that brother do. But the 40s and the BPSs be squabbling over there. I didn't see no squabble at the McDonald's. Dead homies. The the 40s was already in there. And everybody looked high school. That's why it never mattered to me. That's why for me to even talk about it is just it was some kids, all high schoolers, and some people ordering their meals and stuff like that, and they waiting. And next thing you know, the BPS come in. And then it's cuz blood, and then it's fighting, and then it's all fighting outside the door. Yep, all in the parking lot. Didn't see no police neither. But it was just regular, so I seen the age bracket and how people just, squabbling in, then they coming out, and all the girls is like this with the phone, which don't make no damn sense to me. All the girls with the phone like this, like they gonna watch you rest in peace, and then they gonna call 911. But they gonna get that footage, just like they gave me this footage. They gonna get that footage out of pocket. Police didn't touch a soul. Disrespectful. And we got tax-paying dollars that go to the police. Gots to be more careful. That's like going to church paying tithes and offering. Just a waste of time. A waste of resources. You could have bought another car with all the tithes and offering you gave. But that's a whole nother subject. But yeah, boy, that is LA. That is every year. For people that don't know, uh, sometimes them, sometimes them. I can't say who be winning because I don't be staying. It ain't my hood business, so I don't be caring. But I know I seen them dudes over there several times. Every time I went, it ain't no several times. Every time I went, uh, sitting down watching. I think the last time little festival, that I went to, who was there? It wasn't Cisco, but it was still somebody else big. Tank? Nah. It was somebody else big at that jazz festival. And Power 106 was the DJ. Damn. I forgot who it was. I was sitting there. And all of a sudden you got the water people, you got the Tommy the Clown dancers and stuff like that. Tommy the Clown, they come out every time for any festival. You got the little school dancers, little high schoolers, and then all of a sudden, it was like a shift where all these young dudes, like after the parade was like stopped a little bit, everybody came through from like one side and it was just a gang of red, and they was just bouncing all through everybody, cutting through chairs. I was like, nah, man, I can't be doing this. I'm talking about if you had any kind of space between your chair, somebody was gonna find a way to cut through the street to get to you. So they would cut through your lawn chairs. I was like, nah. These young dudes ain't got no respect, ain't thinking about respect. And then if you check them on it, they still ain't gonna know what you talking about. They'll be acting like what you talking about is respect is a favor. They'll turn respect into a favor. That's when I gotta leave. It ain't no favor, bruh. It's just some things you gotta do in life. You know what I mean? Like, everybody that you see in life don't work for you, right? That's why you gotta go get a job. You not the job giver. If you don't understand that, what we talking about? But I'm going to show this video. Since I am the first one to show it, hey, hit my Cash App, support the cause, $ PBF 400. That's my Cash App, $ PBF 400. I'm on my way to 5K subscribers. Subscribe to me, like this up, hype this up. I am the first one to put the squabble of the BPS and the Rolling 40's, 4 Extra, Baby Runner, X4, anybody from 40's that you've been seeing on YouTube all this week, all this month. Yes, I brought y'all that first, man. Support me. $ PBF 400. That means I had a hitter where I ain't even at. You know what I mean? And my peoples and my family don't send it to me for free, but they do send it to me for free. You know what I mean? I know it's gonna come a point in time now that I'm getting footage of like stuff like this. I'm gonna have to pay these people. You did? Like, you gotta see me getting up on the totem pole now. Like, it's only been 11 months and I'm at 5K subscribers. About 100 off, but still 5K subscribers. I can't believe it. Didn't know what it meant. Still don't know what it means. But I got family members helping me. So, with them shooting me this footage, I'm able for y'all to see it. You know what I mean? Because I'm not there. Don't want to be there neither. But when you got young nieces, nephews, cousins, come on, man. They going to be going to that stuff that you used to go to because they living their life. They going to the Martin Luther King Day on the regular. As, they see it. Or maybe after this footage, they'll stop. You know what I mean? I ain't going. I ain't even going with old people. let alone some young people. So like I said, I'm gonna play this a couple more times. The Cash App is right here at the top, $ PBF 400. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hype this thing up, like this thing up. We gonna get it.
Like I spoke on earlier, man, what was sent to me, a Martin Luther King Day parade between the 40s and the BPS. I'm talking about you can hear the dissing all in the background. Squabbling up. Got a good edit for you though. And at the end, like I said, them police watched the whole thing. I'm talking about at least like 30 people out there. And what I was really tripping off of, the cameraman.
Well, would you look at that? The homeless are now begging online.
That's out there.
Would you look at
What if it
that?
really got
Yes,
tricky
I'm
dance
very,
moves
very.
out
That's why I'm
there?
in the house right
And
now.
somebody really
Glad you
start
doing
bucking.
better.
You know,
For
the
sure,
YNs
for
that
sure.
don't really got no
All right,
sense,
trolls, do
ain't
y'all
got nothing to
thing. This
lose.
y'all time to shine.
That's what I was thinking about.
I'm finna get some water.
Facts.
Look at them police not doing nothing.
Well. Like I spoke on earlier, man, what was sent to me, Martin Luther King Day parade between the 40s and the BPS. I'm talking about you can hear the dissing all in the background. Squabbling up. Got a good edit for you though. And at the end, like I said, them police watched the whole thing. I'm talking about at least like 30 people out there. And what I was really tripping off of, the cameraman. You watch this video, you gonna see all them kids that's out there. What if it really got tricky dance moves out there and somebody really start bucking? You know, the YNs that don't really got no sense, ain't got nothing to lose? That's what I was thinking about. Facts. Well. Like I spoke on earlier, man, what was sent to me, a Martin Luther King Day parade between the 40s and the BPS. I'm talking about you can hear the dissing all in the background. Squabbling up. Got a good edit for you though. And at the end, like I said, them police watched the whole thing. I'm talking about at least like 30 people out there. And what I was really tripping off of, the cameraman. You watch this video, you gonna see all them kids that's out there. What if it really got tricky dance moves out there and somebody really start bucking? You know, the YNs that don't really got no sense, ain't got nothing to lose? That's what I was thinking about. Facts.
y'all mamas at?
Well.
Where everybody
Like
mama
I
at?
spoke on earlier. Man, what was sent
Where
to me,
everybody mama at?
Martin Luther King Day parade, between the filling up. Got a good edit for you though. And at the end, like I said, them police watched the whole thing. I'm talking about at least like 30 people out there. And what I was really tripping off of, the cameraman. You watch this video, you gonna see all them kids that's out there. What if it really got tricky dance moves out there and somebody really start bucking?
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's how we getting down again. The buffering. Let me see something. That's how we getting down. With the buffering. All right. Yeah, this is some bufferingo. Yep. Well, like I said, man, y'all know where I live. For real. All this stuff be a fight just to even do videos. Disappear does not appear to be connected to the internet. Why does my phone say goofy? I'm going to the next year. What you mean? You ain't gonna make it to the next year when it comes to going to them Martin Luther King Day parade. Dead homies. And I'm surprised ain't nobody blitzed since we've been up there. Like, I've been there so many times. I'm very surprised nobody got blitzed up there since I've been up there.
You know, the YNs that don't really got no sense, ain't got nothing to lose. That's what I was thinking about. Facts.
This ain't a good look, man. And you know this happened every year. The police know it's gonna happen, and they let it happen again next year. I mean, what are they getting paid for? Like, really? That's what really got me mad. Like, the police is just watching. What are you there for? And then if you tell them about that, oh, now you the enemy of the state. If you tell them to get on their job, or why is you just standing around looking, you know they're gonna try to put you in handcuffs. LAPD.
And the BPS, I'm talking about, you can hear the
The only people that ain't going to jail is old ladies. They'll take an old man. I seen that.
Got a good edit for you though.
Old ladies, they treat like all old ladies is church women.
Watch the whole thing. I'm talking about at least like 30 people out there. And what I was really tripping off of,
don't go.
The cameraman. You watch this video, you gonna see all them kids. That's
straight kids there, man.
What if it really got tricky dance?
Where your mamas at? Where your daddies
somebody
at?
Really start bucking.
Where your granny at?
That don't really got no sense, ain't got nothing to lose. That's what I was thinking about. Facts.
See, somebody was on the ground at first right there. I think that's why old boy grabbed that skateboard. Somebody was on the ground at first. Shout out everybody, man. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Hit that hype button.
Like I spoke on earlier. Man, what was sent to me, Martin Luther King Day Parade.
Hit that Cash App, $ PPF 400.
And the BPS, I'm talking about, you can hear the dissing all in the background.
Flacco, this just started a war.
Got a good edit for you though.
Hey, you know
and
what?
At the end, like I said, them
you know what?
Watch the whole thing.
Flacco, just like everybody else on the internet, they gonna have footage.
I was really tripping off of the cameraman. You watch this video, you gonna see all them kids that's out there. What if it really got tricky dance moves out there?
This just started a gang war.
You know,
no, he gonna say,
got no sense,
4 extra just reignited a gang war. Watch. And the cold part about it is, Flacco don't know where this is in LA. If he got out of a Uber and they just told him find your way, he wouldn't know where Crenshaw was. He wouldn't know where Vermont, Fig, Manchester, Florence. He wouldn't know Centinela. He wouldn't know La Brea. He wouldn't know that Manchester turned to Firestone. He wouldn't know none of that. He wouldn't know Southgate. Nothing. He said that 40's they had to get it cracking. Off the back, they had to get it cracking up. Off the back, Big 4 Extra watching. Spody Face watching. Baby Runner watching. X4 watching. Man, the 40's is Hollywood right now.
Like I spoke on
I ain't gonna lie, they hood is, I can't lie. Today, the 40's is the #1 hood besides the Hoovers. But the 40's, remember it was the 60's? It was 600. It was Brick Baby. It was Blue Scoop. What's his name? Stu Boy Blue. Brick Baby 600.
I'm talking about at least like
Stu Boy Blue. What's it? Venturous and Dangerous. What's that nigga name? What's Fat Boy name? Conrad from the Ave. He was playing background with Brick Baby. That's another 60. That's about like 4 of them. Yeah. Now it's the 40's turn. And I ain't gonna lie, Brick Baby ushered the 40's in. Brick Baby got 4 extra on No Jumping. You know that, right? As long as they had this parade, it'll forever be war. They ain't gonna never miss a MLK. The police know the program, so for them not to be ready for this is BS.
Well. Like I spoke on earlier.
I don't know what to say, man.
Man, what was sent
LA ain't gonna never change. That's why I said I don't see why everybody on the online acting like they voice is gonna stop what's going on in the streets. I don't care what platform you go on. These young dudes, these young girls, they hear you, but they ain't hearing you. It's too much social media. It's too much influences. It's too much outside pressure, and they still trying to find themselves. Do you think for 1 minute a kid is gonna take your word on let's do the right thing, I'm pushing peace? Don't do that, young brother. Don't sell what you selling, young brother. Stay faithful. Go to church. Find a mosque. God gonna provide. That's why they start serving in the first place. Because their mama told them to pray. And then they were praying so long, wasn't nothing working, so they went outside. Just like everybody else. You be tired of your parents telling you no. What you gonna do? Start hustling. Get outside. Who outside? Gang members. There ain't no positive influences once you walk out that door. Your best positive influence is the place you just leaving, your house. You ain't gonna get no better. You gonna have homie love. You gonna know the difference. Then you gonna grow up out of some of them, just like you grow out of some of your family members. They just burnt out. Like me and my sister, 2 years younger than me, we can't hang out long. Mm-mm. She be trying to act too gangster, and I'ma have to, you know what I mean? I ain't never did it to her, but she be getting beside herself, and she like to drink. So, and I'm talking about when she drink, she get out drink me viciously and be drunk to where I gotta, hey, hey, lock your door when I leave. All right? Hey, you up? I'm still big brother to the day I die. But not nothing but a couple hours. And if forced, a day. We got to be driving somewhere. Other than that, hell no. Mm-mm. She grinds my gears and be woofing on everything and everybody. That's why I was wondering how she only went to jail once. I was like, how you get away? You talk mess to the police, boyfriends, mom. You tell mama some stuff I would never get away with. You ain't told dad some. He got you once or twice. He got you with that belt. But the streets ain't changing. Be real with yourself. It's getting worse. No matter what we do, what we say, life is evolving. As soon as they heard your positivity, just like church, one ear out the other. hmm Most of them dudes don't got a dad. Most of them dudes, dad is from the same hood they from. Some of them got the same dad, different baby mamas, same hood. Some of them have kids by several dudes from the hood, different baby daddies. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Kind of like Boys in the Hood with Doughboy and his brother Ricky. Same mama, different daddies. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Then they don't got much. So what they do? Go to Crenshaw Mall, start stealing. Mm-hmm. If I was young and I was over there, come on, man. What else? You can't really hit no jury licks. And you can't really do too much because the police station is in the Crenshaw Mall. Always remember that. You're gonna have to hit. You got to hit hard and miss and get on. Cause that police station right there. I still don't believe that story with 4 Extra running into the Baby Stone Gorillas. I never believed that story as soon as it was told. That was a play. Y'all remember that? 4 Extra tried to say he ran into the Baby Stone Gorillas at the Crenshaw Mall and he was asking them questions and they was acting nice. Are you serious? Now, if he said one, I probably could have believed 4 Extra. Maybe. He said them. No, you didn't. You ain't that much knocking out in the world, bruh. You will get packed out. You mean to tell me your 2 hands is gonna handle all 4 of them? That's 8 hands against your two. Stop it. I know you might put some to bed, but then by the time he bounced back up and the other one's been on you, you ain't no He-Man. You sure ain't bionic, because now we know you don't got all your fingers. But I know somebody gonna try to clout chase. And they gonna find somebody to do like a donation, and he gonna get like a Terminator type hand. Watch. He got a story. Listen to what I tell y'all. 4 Extra finna make a life story out of this. I told y'all before. 4 Extra acting like he was in some kind of war the way he got his fingers blew off. Bruh, it was a firework that you held on to too long. You remember I told you black people don't like to read? You know that big old label with the triangle, with the fire and the flame? And it says, caution. You didn't read that, huh? Off the back? You didn't off the back read that? Stupid nigga. I can't even respect how you blew your hands off. What was... You told us you don't do drugs. You told us you don't drink. So when you gonna think? Remember? 4 Extra don't drink. 4 Extra don't smoke. How you blow your fingers off? Talking? Being a busybody? Or you just didn't read the label? You thought you had fake fireworks, huh? Even fake fireworks burn and pop too. Goofy. Yeah. The nigga didn't read caution. Very flammable. Hot. Please do not hold. Keep out of reach of children. You know what that shit say. And 4 Extra was a big ass kid that shouldn't have been holding that shit. So keep out of reach. That's, you know, the easy read. Keep out of reach of children. You know why they make that simple? So a little kid can read it. 4 Extra, a little kid. He still didn't read it. And now that's worth Netflix? Stop it. Netflix? Stop it. Sam Capone? Yeah. Trap Lil Ross? You demoted yourself by getting into LA politics. You supposed to be talking about NBA YoungBoy, Lil Durk. How did you get to little old can't rap 4 Extra? Huh? I could even see if you mess with Crip Mac. Facts. Crip Mac is burnt, but Crip Mac has a whole personality about itself. And Crip Mac, I can honestly say, he can say whatever he want, all the Crip and Cuz on 5-5. When I look at him, straight character. I would never even if he was banging 5-5 Crip, even take him serious. Not no days, not waking up. No, never. I wouldn't take Crip Mac serious just by the way his voice sound. He sound like Oscar the Grouch fresh out the trash can. Hey, what's going on, guys? Hey, get off of my front yard. Yeah, that's how Crip Mac talk. Like the Oscar the Grouch, gang. And you mean to tell me this big old tatted up dude with a missing tooth in the front to get booted off 6-0 in other hoods before that in other states? What was that, IE? I don't know. You and King Peel, all y'all niggas got stories to tell, bruh. Bosco too. Bosco got a story to tell. Bosco ain't from Inglewood. Never leave Bosco out. Bosco is in the mix. I don't know where Bosco lived before 19. Dead homies. He ain't go to no Inglewood, nothing. No Inglewood school, nothing. That's why go live with me. You know you ain't went to school with nobody your age and nobody my age and below. Facts. But it is what it is. So, 4 Extra, this your 40 time. And you know what? Y'all need to talk about. Oh, I see the future. Hey, I'm telling y'all now, DC Baby Draco and 4 Extra, they gonna do something in the hood vlog about the parade. Pff, I'm so smart, huh? I'm so smart. Wow. How did I ever come up with that? They gonna ride the wave. And then they gonna talk about it. They might not even show my video. Yeah. Oh, the 40's, what happened to them? You want me to show it again? All right. I already put in a gang of hours today. YouTube told me so, and I seen the numbers go up. Like, I'm talking about, well, yeah, subscribers went up a little bit. The watch hours went up a little bit, a lot of bit. And the money went up a lot of bit. But hey, that's why I get paid to do this. Bring you the news first. And like I said, it might be all over the internet now because we've been on here, 60 minutes? We've been on here a whole hour. When I gave this to y'all raw and live, I got a short. My short tells you how long this been on YouTube. So however many minutes it is in my short, when I say the BPSs and the 40's squabble up at the parade, crash out or something like that, it's been about an hour and 10 minutes ago. I bet you I'm like close to 1,000 already. Watch. Got to. Because in 10 minutes, I had 200 and something. Got to. Nope. How long this been up? Okay, I'm at a half a band. I only been on YouTube showing y'all this for an hour. It's 61 minutes. And then I maybe about 10 minutes, like I said, I was on the phone call with my people and they was like, you should be going live because everybody's gonna go live showing your video. So you might as well, since you posted it first, do your live too. So here we go. Yep. I'm at 500 right now. 494. You tell me if that's 500. I don't know. I just be counting rounded off to the nearest dollar. So yeah, here's the proof too. Less than an hour ago, what that say? 494. 494. You see it? I told you I'm not a capper. I'm not a capper. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Like for what? Like you don't know me? Well, you know me. I don't know you.
Well. Like I spoke on earlier, man, what was sent to me, a Martin Luther King Day parade between the 40's and the BPS, and I'm talking about you can hear the dissing all in the background. Squabbling up. Got a good edit for you though. And at the end, like I said, them police watched the whole thing. I'm talking about at least like 30 people out there. And what I was really tripping off of, the cameraman. You watch this video, you gonna see all them kids that's out there. What if it really got tricky dance moves out there and somebody really start bucking? You know, the YNs that don't really got no sense, ain't got nothing to lose? That's what I was thinking about. Facts.
He said, damn shame. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It is a shame, man. But it ain't gonna never stop. That's reality, though. As long as they keep having that parade, them hoods gonna keep squabbling up every year after year. On MLK Day. Always. Every year this happens. Every single year this happens, bro.
Well. Like I spoke on
That's why I said, like, what are you gonna, like,
man,
you can say push the peace all you want. You can say, hey, kids, don't do this no more. Stay in school. Don't do drugs. Blah, blah, blah. Man, this hood stuff is going to go on forever. Something going to have to change drastically. Like, they going to have to move people to more space to where everybody ain't so close to each other. You going to have to give people their own homes and start over on some country type stuff. That's the only way you're going to get it back. Because other than that, nah. It's going to move forward. It's not going to move back.
You're going to see all them kids that's out there. What if it really got tricky dance
like
moves out
it's only going to move forward. Really Phones going to get better. Kids going to get smarter. There's going to be more different crimes.
That's what I was thinking about. Facts.
Yep, they gotta space everybody out. For real. Everybody just too close. Everybody know everybody business. Like
Well,
it ain't
well,
no
well.
privacy.
Like I
So
spoke
like
on earlier,
like I said, like when people
man,
when
what
people
was
live
sent to
close,
me, Martin
just
Luther
like me
King
getting
Day.
this information quickly, when everybody live close by each other, ain't nothing a secret. Somebody always heard who yelled out a game before they spent off. Somebody heard the argument before the two people that live in the neighborhood did what they did. You know what I mean? So my my thought is space everybody out. Like, you know what you could do? Make it mandatory. If you on low income or you on Section 8 and you got a gang of kids or just kids, period, they move you to wherever type of apartment. You don't stay in your home state. Watch you shake up the watch how many people get off EBT. Watch how many people get off of a low income. That you know that long line like for government cheese. All right, tell them. And I ain't the president. I'm sure not the mayor. This is my thinking at my age. If I was the president, all right, yeah, we'll give you low income and we'll give you Section 8. Yep, hell yeah, just like we've been doing. But you know what? You signed up for it in California, right? Yep. All right, we'll find you somewhere. And it'll be Milwaukee. 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, right down the street from your school and the post office. Yep. Watch how many people get off EBT. Watch how many people start working. Yeah, yeah. That's why I said hit that Cash App. $ PBF 400. I got causes. I ain't no dummy. I gotta finish this wall. I gotta finish drawing my own background. But see the jewels I drop? That's why I said, can't nobody on YouTube out talk me and outbox me and outsmart me. Like, you could even have Charleston White in front of me. And he's not gonna box me in. I'm gonna box out. Yeah, I am just talking. And then you know that talking makes ideas, conversation, and things get changed. Shut your mark ass up. If I'm talking about something. That's why I said, you see how many subscribers I got since January 1st? Almost 1,300 subscribers. January 1st. What's today? The 19th. Tell me about myself. How do you pay for this? Your homie? Bro, you. Wow. Some of y'all finna get kicked out. Cause some of y'all just on here just geeking. Like where I gotta understand the mind of a troll. Do y'all really just go get to welding and y'all just pick somebody like live that got a gang of like, viewers or people that's watching and you just twirling Pookie, you know how Lush say on No Jumper? Hey, he taught me that. So y'all just be twirling Pook and y'all be over here just like watching me like on some weird stuff. Like we already had people in my chat have my face trolling me in my chat. You took time out of your weird day to screenshot a picture of me, make a fake email account just to get on YouTube to troll me. How many hours was you thinking about me? Gay. Oh, he sleep. And he broke the chain again today. I was supposed to get my collar, but other things transpired. But yeah. These trolls like this is y'all should get paid for this. I don't even know if YouTube pay y'all to troll. Like y'all be on it so much. Like, y'all really be like, what y'all be sitting at the bus stop just like, yeah, on some Beavis and Butthead. Yeah, I'm gonna say this. Yeah, this is cool. Oh, yeah, I can say this. Oh, yeah, that's gonna be a good one. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna spam it. Yeah, spam, spam, spam. I get it, dog. You bored. But say something that makes some sense, and you might stop riding the raggedy ass bus in the rain. I ain't riding the bus. So you won't catch me there in this lifetime. So you forget about that. That's one place you can check off your list that you will not catch me at a bus stop. I don't know if you can say the same. No, I'm reading a lot. You ain't the only one that's on here. I done read some before you and let them slide because they trolling. No, no, you good. Y'all good. Y'all good. Y'all good. But when it was about like 36 people in here, I could see the trolls left. I'm watching the numbers. I'm watching the numbers the whole time. When the trolls was in here, it was about like 36 people, and then it jumped to 29 for a little bit. Now it's at 27. Yep, I be watching it. But I'm supposed to get off though, man. I've been here past an hour. I already got 2 live from today. This will be 3. So yeah, man. Gotta go, gotta go. I'm probably missing. I'm watching. Yeah, I might be missing some more content. I could be making videos. You know what I mean? Them other people probably got off live already doing their thing. I gotta stay like this. You know what I mean? That's how I get my subscribers. Like, I gotta get on. I gotta bounce out. So say less moments to me. Like, comment, subscribe, my friend.